So usually with my vlogs, I try to be quite positive. I try to make them quite uplifting videos where people can see the positive aspects, not from a purely materialistic point of view with new cars and all that crap, but the positives of being a full-time trader and what we're all trying to strive for here. Now this week is kind of a bit different because I don't feel like I can do that. I've kind of had an ethical dilemma this week that I kind of wanted to talk to you about. Obviously this week, we all know what's going on with Russia and Ukraine. Now prior to that happening, I think it was Thursday last week, I won a trade in USD Turkish, which was a good trade. I put that up here. I try to be completely honest, and you know, I am honest with the fact that I think I'm in the best place I have been as a trader in my 7 years, but this week it feels a little bit different for obvious reasons. Now on Thursday of last week when all this started, I didn't really feel like streaming. I didn't think it was right, you know, from an ethical standpoint, and trading over the past couple of days just put a weird feeling in my head. Because when I was in my office and I was scanning the markets, what we're essentially doing is we're trying to make money within the market that day. And what was happening that day was we had this situation in Ukraine where unfortunately people are losing their lives, right? So it's no small thing. And I was scanning the markets thinking, I'm trying to make money in a situation where people are in a really bad situation, and I'm here sitting at my desk trying to make money off that. It didn't feel quite ethically sound. Now the unfortunate truth, or the harsh reality, is that a lot of people make a lot of money during these times, i.e. moving their money to safe haven assets, traders buying the yen, selling off the stock market, etc. Because of the extent of these moves, you can make a lot of money in these situations. Now, the other way to look at this is that I am a full-time trader. I have a job to do. I have to pay my mortgage. I have a partner. I have dogs that I have to feed. I'm accountable to that. So I have to get along with my job, or else I ain't going to make any money being that full-time trader. I normally love what I do. I love getting up in the markets. But in this situation right now is completely different. But as I said, the reality is I do have to do my job. I have to make money because that's how I live off my trading. But yeah, it's a very strange situation. Hopefully one that never happens again in my lifetime or anybody's lifetime, where we're looking to profit when there's things like this going on in the world. So I don't know whether you guys are the same. Let me know down below whether you feel the same way about it. I know I've had a few comments from our members and other people on YouTube videos that they feel the kind of same way as I do. I will leave a link down below where you can donate to help the people from Ukraine. I think sometimes trading has a bad rep in terms of all about money hungry and people just interested in making money, fast cars, etc. So it's great to see companies like FTMO donating $1 million to that cause. So there's a link down below if you would like to donate there as well. You know, and going back to that fact of I have to do my job, I did take a little scalp on Euro USD when this stuff came out and you know, obviously won that trade. I took that USD Turkish a couple of days before, won that trade. So from a trading perspective, my account is growing. Again, it feels kind of strange and not really right to say that I've been making money in this, but we have to do our job. I do think trading right now is quite difficult after those big moves have occurred on the Thursday and Friday. For me personally, I'm sitting back a bit. I have frozen my FTMO for a week just to let the dust settle and see what happens next week with trading. But I do think it's quite difficult right now to consistently make money. I think if you are trading, taking some money off the table, taking some profits off because of that volatility is probably your best bet. Or if you don't understand what's happening, just simply take some time off. Take a week off from the charts, 2 weeks off from the charts. Hopefully the situation de-escalates very soon and never happens again. And we can move on and get back to what we love about trading, which is trading the markets in a better economic climate. So yeah, remember to trade safe, and I'll see you next week. Peace.